Hello everyone, I am the Object Show and today we will be playing Chompster. So basically what Chompster is, it's a platformer about this big little guy named Chompster traveling through trying to save Chompster world, I forgot. So Chompster. So the enter code thing is to enter your level code, so I'll explain more about that later. Anyways, let's do a new game. Alright, let's watch this. Oh no, the apple trees are flying away. Alright. Oh no, it appears a smiley head has returned to steal all the apple trees left on the planet of Chompster. You have to go stop him, or all Chompsters will starve. Press left and right to move, space to jump, and hold the up button to open your mouth. Remember, the inside of your mouth is not really part of you. Wink wink. Also, don't forget that you must open your mouth and then close it to eat something. Apples aren't necessary, but you get points for eating them. Watch out, you only have 300 apple trees left, and that number will keep going down. Hit 0 and you lose. And Smiley Head won't go into a danger zone. So 300 apple trees is like seconds, so we can't go to 0 seconds. It's like a timer. Alright, so I'm gonna try and go for all the apples. So there are like 3 parts. There's chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. This is chapter 1. Chapter 2 is going to come next, and chapter 3, it's not finished, but it's also my favorite. Okay, Chompster Hills. I'm gonna move left and right. I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna eat this apple. To eat something, you must open your mouth on it, and then close your mouth. Like, oh no, a foot bug. It's filled with venom. Don't eat it, don't even touch it. Spikes are dangerous. If you touch them, you'll die. If you die, you'll reappear at the start of the level. Alright, level 2. This level can get really annoying sometimes. So, alright, that was... So, your only weapon is garlic breath, but you need garlic for that, and flip bugs are immune to garlic breath. So flip bugs are, and I'm not gonna get these 2 apples. So flip bugs are immune to everything because your only weapon is garlic, which will come in chapter 2. So I'll show you that. So let's get these apples. Alright, next, the Walkster is a cousin of the Chompsters. It's grown small, but its ears have become big and sharp. Although it's related to the Chompsters, it's still an enemy. It can still safely crawl into your mouth, though. So basically, what you want to do to dodge Mr. Walkster is you gotta open your mouth. Do that. So I'm just gonna ignore these apples. So spike jets, the higher you are, the faster they go. Don't worry, you'll never get impossibly fast. So like, that's not gonna affect much stuff, but you know, it's pretty interesting. Alright, so this is the final boss fight. So you have to try and light Smiley on fire. The fireballs will go wherever you go. If you always stay on the top roof, like the top shelf kind of thing, then the fireballs will only go in that direction. The fireballs, they follow you. Alright, so we closed 1 door, so you have to like close all doors so Smiley dies. You only have 150 seconds left approximately. Alright, last door. Oh wow, we won. Alright. So we rescued all the apple trees. Although you have saved all the Chompsters from the evil Smiley Head, Chompsters still aren't happy. They want their apples. How will you ever get enough apples for every single Chompster on the whole planet? Well, here's what you have to do. You gotta get the tree to grow and produce seeds to reproduce, right? But how do we get the tree to grow? It needs water. Which is why you have to go to the lake. Eat the mini jugs of water for bonus points. Getting to the lake means going through the Chompsteranian cave. It's pretty creepy. Get there before the lake dries up. This time you only have 250 units of water left. Also, beware of the tennis ball. So, I'm not going to try and get the water jugs because that's way too difficult. But I have done that before. I have gotten all the apples and all the water jugs, and let me just tell you, it's tedious. Like, the most tedious level is, like, this level. Alright, level 2. So, this is, like, a blind level, so you have to, like, navigate. So what you do, you go left, and then you try, and you have to keep, like, hitting the wall on the left, and go right, and as soon as you're 3/4 of the way done, you must jump. Then you jump onto a platform that's right above you on the right hand side, then jump again to the left, and there you are. Alright, level 3, the lake. So this is a pretty fairly easy level, except like some people might not know where the finish is. So the finish is like, you see that red button, right? So that's the finish. You have to like click the red button to move on to the final boss fight. And because Chompster is too big, you can't slide down the right side, so you must always go this way. Alright, finally, garlic. So this is the garlic. It destroys enemies. So we want to get rid of the spiky flower, and we gotta protect our water can. So only 3 tennis balls will come at you, and lucky for me, they all came in the same direction, up. But they can also go bottom. Alright. Phew. This is chapter 3, by the way. Phew. No more tennis balls. That's a relief. Now you have the water, but you still have to deliver the apples to the tree. To the 3 major cities on the planet of Chompster. Desert Chompville, Polar Chomp City, and Metropolis. Oh yeah, by the way, chapter 3 isn't finished, so you only get to Desert Chompville and Polar Chomp City. Just to let you know, Chompster's home is in Chomp Town, a suburb of Metropolis. And as you know, Chompsters are weak. They're also not good at adjusting to different temperatures. Unfortunately, two of the 3 major cities are the hottest and coldest places on the entire planet. So don't get started by Chompster's reactions to the temperatures. Also, in this world, you get to meet new Chompsters. Oh, Chompsters will starve if they don't have code for 200 hours. So we're only going to be doing Desert Chompster, Chompville, and Polar Chomp City because the game is unfinished. But these are like the funnest levels. Alright, so what you gotta do, you gotta hit this on like default, and then your friend comes here. So he's like immune to hotness. So you have to like go onto the first button to get water, and then you the water saves you. The water saves your life. So we go down and go to this. This is a place that pulls. So there's a Chompville save. Next, Polar Chomp City. So you're this guy, and you have to move up. You have to move this ice block to like the fireball. There isn't much like strategy involved in this. Like the only thing that you need to know about this is that you gotta be skilled. So like there isn't like any technique. Just be skilled. Just go. There's one technique though. You gotta like go from down like platform to platform instead of just. Alright, there we go. So you gotta get to the other fireball before we freeze. And finally, there we go. The game's done. Alright, so this is just a glitch, so let's exit. Alright, let's enter the code. Let me just show you an Easter egg. So, if you ever open your mouth on this level, this is what happens. All the flub bugs come into your mouth and you die. So let's reload the page. So yeah, that was Chompster. So this is episode 7 out of 12 for the Huang series, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.